Hello, much love. My name is Walter. So today I'm just going to have a quick discussion about work life balance. Um, you know, there's a saying, do we work to live or do we live to work? Well, there's some people out there who really love to work. Even in their free time, they will keep working. And a lot of times, those are entrepreneurs. Those are people who identified a project that they really love, which they could have done for free, almost like a hobby, and they found a way to make it into a job. So, those are the people who work and love to work, and what they do complements their lifestyle. And there are those people who work to live. You need to work to make some money so that you can, pay your bills, keep the lights on, and, buy gas and so on and so forth. So, a lot of people who work to live a lot of times have challenges in their work life because you can't quit. You if you're unlucky and you have a boss that's not you know very kind or very understanding, somebody you don't really like, maybe you think they're mean, or maybe they're not mean, your personalities just don't rhyme. You got a problem because you have to go to work every day and you have to see that same boss, and you got to put up with whatever crap they're dishing out because you need that job. You need it to pay your bills, your mortgage, your rent, take care of your kids or your family. So you got to work to live. But ultimately, if you as an entrepreneur can find something that you really, really love, it's a great side hustle, and you can, uh, you know, live to work, then you got the best of both worlds. However, that's a combination that's difficult. It's really hard to find something that you really love and somebody's willing to pay you for it. But it is worth trying to find. So, if you can live and work and have a good life, good work life balance, you got it going on. You can have a home office, you can afford to have an office that's, half a mile from your house, so you don't spend a lot of time, in the car, on the freeway, or whatever. That would be brilliant. So that's the target that a lot of people like to get to. But for those of you who need to work to live, hey, that's what it is. What you need to do is you do also need to find a balance in your job. Um, your boss is your boss. That's why they got there first. You need to be respectful, need to keep your head down. You need to speak up when certain things are wrong, but you need to know when to stop and focus on your job. Um, but if you get to a stage where you just can't deal with it anymore, then it would be good to start looking for another job. But I always say it's easier to get another job when you already got one. It's harder to get another job when you haven't been working for, 6 months, 1 year, or even more. So just understand that life's not always fair, life's not always easy, but a lot of things you do depend on you and your mindset. So understand your situation, set your mind, and suck it in, put a smile on your face, and make, you know, um, positive steps to make sure that you are comfortable within your current working environment. And for those of you who have that job, that dream job, consider yourselves very lucky. Do not do anything to mess it up. Always thank God every day that you have such an opportunity. because you are within 10% of the population that can actually say that. So, work life balance, figure out where you're at, and see how you can make the best of your situation. I'll see you next time. I'm Walter. Bye bye.